Hello everyone, Rivet Raven here, and welcome to another video. Today we are looking at the Warhammer Age of Sigmar Mortal Realms. Now I picked this up at my local news agency for just $6 Australian, which is a great price for 13 miniatures, 6 dice and a ruler. Not that the dice and ruler are that special, but 13 miniatures, 13 Warhammer miniatures, this is such a good deal. Now I'm not too sure if you can still pick this up from a news agency or anywhere else, but I think if you go there and ask them, they might be able to back order it, or they might have some out the back that they'll sell you. Alright, so we're going to have a quick look at the back here. So we've got the models that you get in this set all painted up there. And so yeah, this is the one we have here, issue 1, and you get all those models. They're not painted though. Issue 2 to 4 you get these banshees, these archer dudes with their griffin dog, and these wraith looking guys with sort of different skull. And there's the banshees from the second one, and so issue 2 the price goes up to $14. And something you might want to remember is that you only get 4 figures with this one. You don't get 13 like the first one, so the price does go up a fair bit. Alright, so now we're going to open him up. And I always find it a little frustrating the way they do these, because they're just so flimsy. Like, I can kind of understand they want to keep prices down. And when you consider that it is 13 figures for this cheap, it's still a really good deal. I just wish that they would put the box together a little bit better. This box is also huge and very awkward to carry. I think the back cardboard piece must be an A2 size piece of paper. 2 6s and 2 4s. Those are good dice. But yeah, back to the box. I just wish that they would just put it with the magazine rather than do this sort of big elaborate cardboard thing, because it's pretty awkward and you don't really want to walk around the shop with it unless, I guess, you have a shopping cart. Alright, we're gonna take out the magazine here in a sec. As you can see, everything's stuck down pretty well. I suppose the way that they do this, it is going to catch your eye because it is so big, but really I just like to see it with the magazine and the figures inside, and I have actually seen some news agencies doing that, so I don't know why some of them, have this big thing and then other ones have a smaller thing. Alright, we're going to take the magazine out here and have a look at it. I have not looked at this yet, and we also have the ruler in here, and you can't see it on this video I don't think, but there is actually some like sun print things, sort of looks like a solar system thing printed on the ruler, so it's kind of cool, but at the end of the day it's just a piece of plastic really. Alright, let's take a look at this magazine. Alright, so we've got, everything that's in the magazine on this page. Alright, we're just going to pick it up here to give you guys a better look. So I don't believe this is the army you get by subscribing to this magazine. I think, what's this? Okay, so this is about the second and third issue. Okay, so this is what you can post in if you want to subscribe. This looks like another thing you give to your news agency, and another one. Okay. And here you can see there is a premium subscription offer. So if you pay £2 extra, I'm guessing, then you can get these other armies. And these are the free things that you get if you subscribe. But be aware that they do run out of these free things, so if you don't subscribe in a certain amount of time, you will not get them, unfortunately. And these are from the premium subscription. And another thing to be aware of is they don't actually have the premium subscription in Australia. So if you're wanting it and you live in Australia, it's just too bad you actually can't get it. But it does look pretty cool. Alright, back to the magazine. There's some very cool art. I really like that. That looks sick. Yeah, the wraith on that fire horse. Now we've got another very cool looking wraith here, and it looks like the wraith army. I also believe this isn't all the figures you'll get in the box. Like, you won't get all of those ones. And here we have how to build, so you can just follow the steps. Really simple. They all just push together, no glue, which I think is a really good idea. But if you do subscribe and you get the free gift, you do get the glue included if you do want to glue them. But these figures, I would say you don't really need to. And here we have the free poster. I really like that artwork that we have here. Kind of hoping that's on the poster. Hopefully we have enough room for this. I'm not 100% sure we do. No, we don't. We might just put this to one side and come back and have a look at it in a bit. And there's actually some stuff on the back here. So that's what you get in this first issue. And okay, so this is everything you'll get. I like that they actually put this on here so you know. So you can see big Stormcast Eternal army. Looks really cool. I loved all those winged dudes. The terrain. Love that bell tower. The gates and everything look really cool. Not too keen on the statues. The steps and stuff there. Bit kind of bland to me. But really loving that bell tower. That's a really cool, unique thing that I haven't really seen Warhammer do before. Though I do like the Grifthounds statues. They look pretty cool. Alright, and on our last one we have all the wraiths. And that big one at the back looks pretty cool. And yeah, that's basically it. Alright, what's this? Okay, a map. That's pretty cool. I like when they include this sort of thing. A bit of lore and all that as well. And it looks like you can play through the places, sort of like it's a campaign or something. Some more really cool artwork. We've got Ganesh, he's like the god of the dead, I think. And the last thing here is the board, so you can have your 3 Stormcasts on one side and your spirits on the other. And the back's just blank. And here we have that poster up on the wall. As you can see, it looks pretty cool and definitely very detailed. I like that we've got that guy up in the background and this guy's broken shield up in front. I think it looks pretty cool, just don't really like the crease lines. Alright, and here we have the models, the best part of this magazine. Now I am just going to cut them out with these Gundam clippers that I have. And I'm going to wonder if using these clippers was the right decision, because some of them, the spruce kind of stays on them and some of them had sort of marks. So I feel like I should have used my Warhammer specific ones, but I did wonder how these would go. But if you are going to be cutting out Warhammer models, I think check your clippers and see how it goes. So here I'm cutting out the wraiths and they all cut out reasonably easy and all that. I will say they were quite flimsy, but not in the sense that they were weak, but just some of their pieces are really thin and all their wisps and stuff quite thin, and they had a lot of chain pieces on them. And here I'm putting together the Stormcast Eternals, and all of them slotted together really well. I was really surprised by just how well they actually went together. And here we've got the alternate pieces, so you can have her with her helmet off and helmet on. And I also make the helmet there sort of a female helmet, which is kind of cool. Though I'm not too sure if they would, actually specify in the lore that the males and females actually have different helmets. That was the only model that kind of didn't want to snap together too well, and I think it's just because they had that piece that you can alternate that goes between the other two pieces. But besides that, they all went together really well, and I was really surprised at just how well they went together. And you don't need the glue whatsoever, and if you want to switch out that alternate piece, you can. And here's the wraiths, and they all just slip together really well. And I'll probably end up gluing the bases, I think. Besides, there's another alternate one that I might keep loose so that I can just switch it out when I want. Though on this one, I do wish they kind of didn't do the alternate one, because both of them look really cool, so I would have really liked to just have both of them. But yeah, that's I guess what they decided to do. I think one's a captain or something, not 100% sure on that, but yeah, it seems like you can either have the captain or just have like another sort of ground soldier. So here we have those two alternate pieces, and I really like the one with the Triton or candle sort of thing. I think that's awesome. And what's really cool as well, he actually has an arm that just slides up into that hole. Alright, and here's a close look at all of them pushed together. As you can see, there are some nub marks, which I'm a little annoyed about, but not too bad. Like, I'll clean them up afterwards, but I just wanted to show them just how they were without me cleaning them up, just all pushed together and cut out. And here we have the alternate face. I think I actually like the without the helmet one. It is really cool that you can switch them out. And here's the alternate one of that one. As you can see with these ones, they're very different, and I really like both of them, though I think I like the Triton one a little more. And unfortunately, there was actually a stand missing, so this poor spirit is without a stand. And that is the end of my look at the Mortal Realms issue 1. Overall, I think for $6 this is an absolute steal. If you can find it anywhere still, definitely pick it up. And like I said, they all just push together, no glue required, so you don't have to buy anything extra. Yeah, obviously a little disappointing that the stand was missing, but overall everything's really good quality, and I'm really looking forward to the next ones that they bring out. If you've liked this video, please subscribe and leave a like. That would be awesome, and I'll see you on the next one.